Hey, we just watched The Host, the South Korean horror movie, if you would want to call it that. Not the really dumb other The Host movie that I couldn't even sit through the 5 minutes.
It was a good book.
Good book, horrible movie. But we're reviewing the other one, not that one. So that will be a story for another day.
Yeah, this is a 2006 horror movie. We didn't actually know it was in another language till we started it, even though all the names of the actors and the directors were all in, Korean. So we should have gotten it from there.
Say we had a pretty good clue.
Yeah. Well, once it started.
Well, we were hopeful because Corinne doesn't like watching anything that's not English, but I don't mind.
It takes away from the horror and the stuff that happens because I'm too busy reading the subtitles to get.
The subtitles were so badly done that you couldn't read them anyways, so you really had no choice but to focus on the film, which overall was good. In the end, I'm still trying to decide how I feel about the movie. I feel like I've watched 6 different movies because of the way it made me feel. I mean, it was definitely had its funny moments, suspenseful moments, sad moments, not any scary moments though, at all. But it was a good horror movie.
I thought it was hysterical. It's like one of the best horror movies because it's so bad, it's hysterical, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. These people are I recommend it to just about anybody. There's one that we never went over from way back when called Alice in Murderland. You should check that one out too. It was so bad, it was hysterical, and I rate that one on this sort of level.
But it wasn't that bad.
It was bad. It was so bad.
But it wasn't that bad. You can't put those two movies in the same league.
I'm putting them in the same category. The ones that are just, it's classic. I'd watch this 6 more times. It's great. But we didn't learn that it was like South Korean until the end. So she's only saying the South Korean movie.
No, I knew it was Korean. They mentioned it.
Yeah, you said South Korean though.
Well,
we guessed.
Wasn't specifying.
I didn't think it could be North Korea. Too much food.
Ow.
Wrong. Just watch the interview.
Yeah, because you're going to figure everything you need to know about North Korea from watching the interview.
Well, I learned it from Facebook, too.
If it's on Facebook, believe it.
All right,
That's
so
our motto.
The story is about, first, the opening scene is about doctors pouring formaldehyde down into the sewer, saying, it's formaldehyde, it's not going to do anything.
What could it do?
What could it do? Now my question is, formaldehyde keeps things from going bad, so does formaldehyde go bad? Why were they dumping it? I mean, I have to look it up. But, yeah, so I was wondering about that, and then, so obviously the whole thing was very predictable, except not predictable, because random people died, and
Came back to life.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so this was like a creature feature, bad CGI, but it was great, and
Well, the opening sequence, or at least the opening attack, that's what everybody said you need to watch, and I agree. Now, they say that it's very similar to Jaws in how they did it. I disagree. Jaws actually made me feel something.
I agree.
Jaws I think was much better done.
No, I disagree with you. I agree. It has a very Jaws feeling in the beginning. People running.
The sequence was done the same, but when I watched Jaws, I could feel the tension in the way they did it.
It's just because of the dun.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't feel tension hearing that.
It's all about the music and the sound, and I mean it's everything. This, while it was done very similar, just did not have the same tension involved with it. So I cannot say it's like it.
We'll agree to disagree. But she made us watch it because of the opening sequence. People really recommended it, and I would recommend the movie to anyone for a good time and a good laugh. And so yeah, that's it, I guess, for The Host, and for everything else going on right now. Rest in peace, Spock. And the dress is gold and white.
I agree with that.
All right, have a good one. Bye.